Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Like I promised, I was going to do an FIT review. So what better place to do an FIT review than FIT itself? I'm in my dorm right now. I am in a triple. I'm in Kaufman Hall. There's 3 halls right across the street from campus, and then there's one a few blocks from campus, and that's the one I'm at, and that's Kaufman Hall. So yeah, if you guys can see, sorry if it's a little bit messy, but I'm in a triple. Both of my roommates are not here, so I'm here by myself. So yeah, I'm doing this video for you guys. So I'm gonna do a review. So yeah, let's start. I started last year, spring 2014, and I came in, and I have to say it was super awkward coming in because it was the spring semester, and that's kind of awkward. Most students come in during the fall. So yeah, I came in during the spring semester. It was really weird. I didn't meet a lot of people. And the classes were really tough. I'm fashion design major, so that's really all I can speak on. It is a lot of work. Also, for fashion design, you need a lot of money, and I'll just say that out there because you have to buy a lot of supplies. So instead of buying textbooks, really you're buying a lot of supplies, and the supplies can run you up to like $300 to $600 for every class that you take. That's how much supplies usually cost. It's a lot of money. It's not cheap. So definitely, if you're planning on doing fashion design, definitely come with cash to buy supplies if you don't already have it. Yeah, so I lived on campus. I had a suite. We were like the only suite in co-ed. That was my old dorm, and I had basically it was basically 3 of us the whole semester because one girl moved out before the semester started, and then another girl moved in but then moved out. So it was basically just 3 of us. I had one roommate, and the other girl had a room to herself because it was a suite. We had 2 bathrooms and a kitchen, so it was really nice that we all shared it. However, we were on the bottom floor, and being on the bottom floor is not the best thing because it's kind of lonely. We were the only girls on that floor, and it wasn't really exciting. My RA wasn't even really that great, so you kind of miss the experience of kind of having like people in your hall. Yeah, so my living situation was all right. I did have a meal plan. It made me gain a lot of weight. I don't know how it is for everyone else, but the food is not that great. We only have one dining hall and kind of like a snack bar. The food is not great, I will say that. Not great. And yeah, it's definitely, FIT is definitely not, sorry, I didn't even mention it. I go to FIT, Fashion Institute of Technology, just in case you guys didn't know. And yeah, FIT is not a party school, so if you're looking for a school to party in, not the school at all. It's very kind of work-oriented because people here are really trying to make it. I will say though, being at FIT, you do get amazing connections. I was able to get into Fashion Week. I wasn't scheduled to work at Fashion Week, but I just showed my ID and said I was, and they let me in. I volunteered for so many fashion shows while I was here. You get great internships. Definitely a great school if you're looking for connections and to build a brand. This is definitely the school for you. It is not a party school, like I said. However, I'm pretty sure you can find some kind of get-togethers around the city. For me, that was really hard. There's clubs in the city, but I'm not 21, so don't really go clubbing or anything like that. But there's not much parties or anything. It's like a work hard kind of school. And I suggest if you are not 100% sure of what you want to do, probably I would not recommend you to go to this school because it's very like, it's a lot to work on. It's very heavy. The load is very heavy. So if you're not sure in which direction you want to go, if you want to do fashion, if you don't, I probably suggest to try going to another school at least for 2 years to kind of build up what you want to do, because this school is just, it's very hard. It's hard. Yeah, I will say financial aid office and the Bursar office is not very helpful. I had a lot of like financial difficulties, so don't expect them to really help you that much. I would say get close to your advisor. I haven't even talked to my advisor yet, but I will, because I think it's important to know where you want to go, especially in the school. I still have yet to meet a lot of people, but I'm going to work on that. There's a lot of clubs. I definitely highly suggest to join a lot of clubs because the school offers a lot. And as a black student, there is BSU and a club called Bragg, which is primarily for black students. Definitely join those if you are a black student like myself. And yeah, overall, I think FIT is a great school for connections and such. If you really know that you want to be in the fashion industry and you know this is what you really love to do, highly recommend this school. Definitely try to apply. I will also try to do a video on my application, FIT application, so you guys can see my portfolio and see what I wrote for my essay and stuff. So I'll try to do that. But if you really are into fashion, I definitely recommend this school because, like I said, amazing connections, internships. This is the place to be. However, if you're not so sure, I would say to really think about it because this is not your normal college experience. It's a lot of work, and you really have to allow your passion to kind of drive you through the whole school year because it is a lot. The workload is a lot. They do offer study abroad, FIT in Italy. I think for bachelor's, it's FIT in Milan. The thing that I don't like is that, especially I know for fashion design at least, you have to apply for an associate's and then you reapply for a bachelor's, which is so annoying because you may not get accepted, and that's annoying. It kind of messes up your plan for the future. But just keep that in mind. It's not like a bachelor's program that you can apply to as soon as you start for college. You have to get your associates first. So keep that in mind. So yeah, I think overall FIT, like I said, is a great school for fashion design. I'm starting my second semester here. I took a semester off, so I'm coming back for the spring semester. So I do believe I still have a lot to learn about the school and a lot to get used to. Like I said, I am in Kaufman Hall, so there is a shuttle that goes back and forth from the school. That's a bit annoying too, because sometimes you can just like, let me go take the shuttle, and it like leaves you. That's really annoying. But there is a shuttle, and if you do have your own kitchen, you don't need to have a meal plan. Like I have my own kitchen now, so I cook and stuff, and you're right smack dead in New York City, not too far from Times Square. It's a great place to take advantage of. So with a lot of like the garment districts right there, fabric stores, all of that. So it's a great place and a great way to take advantage. So yeah, that's really all I have to say about FIT. If you have any questions about applying, like I said, I'm gonna try to do an application video. But if you have any questions about the school, if you're planning on applying, just comment below and I'll be more than happy to answer any of your questions about FIT that you guys have or my experience. Like I said, I am fashion design, so that's pretty much all I can speak on. But yeah, follow me on social media below also. You guys can see my experience at FIT through my Instagram and stuff. So definitely follow that and subscribe and like this video if you plan on joining FIT or if you like FIT or you're into fashion. Well, thumbs up this video, and yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.